Looking at all this stuff, can you believe that this is just for one person? And this isn't even everything. There are other rooms, there's like four other rooms, and then outside there's a bunch of stuff. It's just incredible that one person had all this stuff, and that person was me. And now I don't have it. Some of the stuff, like when I see this silver that was my grandparents, I do kind of wish I'd kept a few pieces of that. I mean, I did keep some, but I loved that samovar so much. Oh my goodness. Anyway, but some of the things were challenging to get rid of, or like to go through. First of all, like the pictures and letters and things like that. And once I got past that, it made it a little bit easier. And then when I started getting momentum, it got to the point where I was actually like just feeling relieved that things were going, and just creating the new space in my life for new experiences to happen. Man, look at all this stuff. Well, it is not easy going through all this stuff. I just went through my mom's bag, her pocketbook that she always carried with her. I've just kept it since 1991, since she died, and kept everything in it the same. Just went through her wallet and took out all these cards to tennis clubs and art guilds, and obviously it's just sad that she didn't get to live more fully all these years. She died when she was 65, which is young. So I have vowed in her memory that I am gonna do some living for her. And that's what my adventure going to Panama is going to be about. Just living in joy and celebration and love and kindness and peace and compassion and friendliness. And I'm looking forward to that. Starting over, just in a new country, it's going to be an adventure in itself. And but this is the hard stuff, going through it to get there, to that point, to part with all these things. I had a big sentimental attachment to a lot of stuff, as you can see. Lots and lots and lots of stuff. Going through photos is not for the faint of heart. This is definitely getting into some layers of stuff. Like I was looking at pictures from when I was in Greece with my college boyfriend Nick, and I was like, I don't know, 21 maybe, and I don't know, you just look in the eyes of that person and look at the body of that person. She was so thin and tan and like fit, and she didn't even try to be. So I think I'm just like a little bit feeling fat. But I envision myself being thinner and snorkeling and swimming in Panama, taking some water aerobics classes. I want to get in a bikini at some point again. I'm 54. I know that might sound a little crazy, but just want to, like from that movie, the line from American Beauty where Kevin Spacey's character is like, I'm working out because I want to look good naked. I don't want to do the working out part, but I just want to look good naked. But just to feel comfortable and kind of light, and that kind of seems to be a mantra I keep saying, is I want to have a light life, getting rid of all this stuff, which is, there's a lot, and it's just a lot to think about and a lot to do, but I'm doing it little by little. When you start really thinking about paring down, it's kind of a daunting task. In here there's all these old postcards that were my grandfather's collection. I don't even know what year this is from. Some postcard that was sent to my parents. And I've been holding on to this stuff because it meant something to my mom, but it doesn't mean anything to me anymore. Here's a postcard to my brother from Mom and Dad when they were, where were they? See, this is cute. Then I look at this and I'm like, oh, I should keep it because they circled, the room where they were staying. Hi, honey. Here's the, I can't even read my mother's handwriting. Anyway, so I've got a whole house full of stuff like that. And then something like this. Okay, so this lamp is full of shells that I had collected, and of course every shell is so meaningful to me. But I'm moving to Panama. Like, there's going to be plenty of shells. There's not a shortage of shells in Panama. I can start a new collection, but this is the challenging part of paring down and just getting ready for the big purge, and wanted to just share some of the process that I am experiencing as I prepare to move to Coronado in Panama. Walking over to my mom's art book collection, and then as you can see on the table, that's some work in progress. I'm actually doing some mosaic tile projects, things that I had wanted to do for years and didn't do them, and now gonna get some of those done. It's kind of a relaxing thing to do as I'm sorting through everything. The photos have definitely been a little bit challenging to go through. My parents are both passed, and so a lot of pictures, I just have to pace myself with that. But thankfully it's not, horrendous. So that's it. Well, my realtor's coming over today and I'm gonna do a little walkthrough in the house. And I've still got this surge of energy that keeps me going to pare down the stuff. And I'm more looking forward to my new experience, the new adventure in Panama. I haven't had like many, if any, like sad moments about leaving California, leaving San Luis Obispo, leaving my house. I'm sure I will once it gets a little closer and more real, but I'm actually really excited about the house being a resource that is going to supply opportunity when I get to Panama. I'm excited about learning Spanish and doing the Duolingo and figuring things out. When I get there, there'll be a lot to figure out. So far so good, but I'm sure there might be some kind of meltdown in the future. I don't know. I don't want to say that, but I can't imagine it's going to be just super easy the whole way, but you never know. Maybe it is. Maybe I've done that much work on detaching. That would be awesome. So I just created more space in the pantry. Gonna see if I can, I don't know how to flip around, but I'll change the video over. Just created space in the pantry from all the cooking magazines, Bon Appetit and Sunset, that I had moved with me from LA when I moved here 7 years ago. And it was easy to get rid of them. I think I just saved 3 magazines on comfort food and warm winter stews and soups because it's cold here for California. Very surprised how easy that was. I used to be really attached to like the memories of recipes, and years ago that would have taken me forever to go through the magazines and pare them down. So that was pretty cool.
No autographs.
No autographs, Joshua. She's busy.
Yes, I'm taking care of my friends, boo. I'm working so hard.
Obviously, you have not been interviewed in a while. You put that on the wrong way.
Girl, my head's so big, I don't know how I'm gonna get home tonight.
All right.
Come on, boo.
So, why are you so wonderful? And you don't even work in this restaurant, do you?
No, I work everywhere.
What is your name and what do you do here at the airport?
My name is Miss V. I'm the hospitality GM.
Oh.
And I spread love, okay? I make sure everything goes your way.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, I can tell you, you are like the queen of hospitality.
I love
You've got a beautiful smile,
Thank
a wonderful
you.
heart.
Thank you.
And it's just been amazing. You've like, between you and the music, what more could you want? I would just come here and hang out with you.
I get that too. This is my spot. This is my playground on Concourse A. And I have food and drinks to make everything better.
Of course.
Okay.
But your smile.
Love you, boo.
Love you better, boo.
Okay, boo. Bye-bye.
Bye.